Everybody used that same joke and said it's cat. That's literally what was on the website. It was fucking cat videos and like the odd, I don't even know what you call it. There's just weird shit on it. Needless to say, I was always intrigued by YouTube, and I was like, oh, you can upload videos here? That's interesting. Prior to this time period, when I was like 8 or 9, I would hang out with my brother and his friends, and they would ask me to film skateboarding videos. They would just have me hold the camera. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm here anyway, not really skateboarding, so I guess I can hold the camera. So that kind of was in the back of my mind when I was looking at YouTube.com, and I was like, hey, well, I think it'd be cool if I made some videos. I was also really big into video games. I loved Halo at the time, and there's this thing called Red vs. Blue from Rooster Teeth, which was this episodic series using Halo machinima, which I thought was freaking awesome. I was a huge fan of like Lost and other TV shows, so I was like, hey, that'd be cool if, I don't know, I just freaking got a capture card thing and started doing some Halo videos, and they were horrible. Like, you go back and watch it. Like, I'm not going to do a clip show right now so I don't embarrass myself. No, I'm actually totally comfortable with every video I've ever made. The real thing is just like, I don't like editing, and I've done so many montages of like my history that like I know my history to death, and I'll explain why shortly. But yeah, I was making Halo videos, and it was like, oh, this is pretty shitty, but I enjoyed doing it. I liked it. There's a few odd comments here and there, and it was fun, and it's still fun. For 10 years, it's been the one thing that I still really enjoy doing. Like, there's been things in my life that have come and went, and I liked it for a couple years, and then I don't. Hell, even Halo, I love it to death, but Halo 4 and 5, and then it just slowly waned. But YouTube, if anything, I just feel like it's been increasing. To be able to say that about something is, I think, really special, and I think you guys have definitely helped that a lot. But yeah, YouTube, for me, has, for the last 10 years, it's always been a good time, and that was why I started it. It was curiosity and just so I could make a video and for people to watch it. Granted, not many people watched it then, but for me, it was a way to express myself. I was a fairly quiet kid, and I felt like I had a lot to prove as a younger brother, and I wanted to be noticed. And when I did these videos, I thought, oh, I can kind of vent through them and creatively express myself. Even if nobody clicked on that shit, I still felt better about myself, and I felt accomplished. And I think that is what always has kept me going. Eventually, I realized Halo was my thing. I started getting into real-life videos, and those were great. There were some really funny ones. It was just, like, you hang out with your friends. Some people go out drinking, partying, whatever. I'm talking, yeah, even in high school, at least around East Bumble, that's what we going on. But this was something that me and my friends could do and have a good time doing, and we were also getting something done. We were getting something to show from the night. It's like, hey guys, we all hung out.
going on here? I'm entering for a chance to win unreal NFL experiences at PepsiandTostitos.com. I could win a trip to Super Bowl 51 and be on the field with the champs. I remember when I was there. Or I could win a chance to test my skills at the NFL Combine. Winning it all. Wait a second. I can announce a pick during the NFL Draft. You know, I was drafted once. Get it. You're Drew Brees. But this is my chance at Super Bowl glory, all right? So help me. WDG, down, set, tight, yeah! Visit PepsiandTostitos.com.
So this is what our bonus video for Tuesday. Yeah. So if you're seeing this vlog now, this could either be Tuesday's vlog saying, hey, come back Wednesday, you'll see what happened here. Or this may be Tuesdays and it's all going to be in the Tuesday vlog and you get to see it today. Well, you gotta brush your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
This is the early morning routine. You gotta go to school, you gotta brush your teeth, you gotta have some breakfast, you go to school, and have some fun, huh? I thought I'd pick up later, but you know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow? We're gonna be doing some fun things when we get back. And yeah, so brush your teeth and all that good stuff. And yeah. Got that? Yeah, actually, I gotta brush my hair. I got morning, what do you call it, morning hair? Brush my hair, all that good stuff. We get out of here. Make sure you wash that out, okay? Right? There you go. Yay! Really told me something. I thought that you can press this button, the iPad comes on, but when it's all the way off, you gotta hold that button for a while. See? See, I don't know this stuff. I'm not like iPad literate, but yeah, I was only using that for the drone. And see, I gotta, probably just put it somewhere in a closet, out of reach, not just because of little hands, because of, freaking small clown hands, or clowns. I'm kind of like out of it right now, for now. If they wanted to take it, so they took it, now I don't have it. So now I have like copies and stuff I need to go sort through. What is it?
This looks like
Really?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
It's heavy.
Hopefully, you find it out, like,
I don't think.
so you're like
Oh my gosh, this is
out of college and
yeah,
get your life figured out and be able to support your children when they, and all that stuff.
I don't focus my life on. I focus more on education than.
Alright, so I gotta try to get everything put back together.
This is really heavy. Like, I swear, if this is what it's light, I don't know.
Alright.
I can't even walk.
I'm just glad that this stuff happened while you guys were at school, so like Caitlin didn't have to see this, you didn't have to see this. You know what I mean? It's just not something, it wasn't pretty, it was kind of got messy. And I just got a whole lot of stuff I have to edit through, and I have to cut out stuff because when they came, of course, they didn't announce who they were and what county they were from, and then I got to make sure that they have the police radios on it. I don't know, it could be local stuff that's on there, and I got to listen really carefully, make sure they're not saying anything with addresses on it. So that's why I might not be able to get this video out, in time for Tuesday's bonus, so it might be Wednesday, you think? I don't know. I don't want to put it out too late. I'm not just going to put it out there and it's like, they compromise the privacy. I haven't even yet to look at all the security footage. All this stuff happened, and I had to run out and get Kate. It's like, oh no, because it's like 40 minutes waiting for the police and all that, and then I had to run back out. So, I don't know. I'm going to sort through that. I got a lot to sort through. I want to show more to you guys. Yeah?
I have a lot of studying because
Yeah.
it's a test.
Oh boy.
It's a big test, and I'm good at all my classes. I always struggle with science, and so she told me that if I can study and stuff.
Yeah.
But for the next week and a half, I'm going to be going to class before school. Not before school, before class starts. So I'll have 20 minutes in there with her, and she can help me out.
Yeah.
So I'll do that for the next week.
Yeah.
Then I gotta do math and English, and then I have to do Spanish.
Alright, I'm gonna go down there, check through all the footage, see what happened. Because I want to be able to share this with everybody, like what happened in the house. Because I mean, this is something that's big, and I just want to put it out there.
Heck yeah!
And I mean, keep it on. I mean, because we've got a lot of people that are worried about us. A lot of our viewers are worried.
Yeah, look at this. It's taking a friggin' remote control. You know, it's like this friggin' bozo head is just like trying to make himself at home. Like, oh, I'm just gonna come into Off-Tubkid's house. I'm just gonna watch TV. I'm just gonna steal the iPad, use it, take selfies or make some whatever the freak. But the big mistake is when you record it on the iPad. Location services, yeah, something I just learned about. You know, with Brianna, and we kind of both learned more about that together, especially with you guys who helping us figure that out. But you know, coming in my friggin' house, you know, I wouldn't have walked into all this and had a confrontation if I did not leave and like get home an hour earlier than I usually do. I was thinking, he unlocks the friggin' door. It's like, why do you bother unlocking the friggin' door? You mean you come in, you break in through parts of the house that you're normally not supposed to come in. You're not gonna believe this. There's friggin' 2 of these friggin' clowns that came today. You know that? 2 of them? 2 of them. I just looked over the footage. One came in from the back, went up to the side deck, went through the window. Remember when we put the branch away and he freaking broke the window and with the latch and came in the house? Well, I couldn't get the part yet because I had to get the part to fix it. So I put the little board in there that would hold the window up. Somehow he managed to pop the window down and knock the board out. Then slide the window up and then came in the side of the window in the house. Not only that, he goes and unlocks the side door. Yeah, so he let his freaking other clown in the freaking house.
Oh, hi.
Well, I got my hands full today because this is a screenshot from the video surveillance of what happened today around 3:30 in the afternoon when I just got back in the door, which I normally, you know, will come back just in the nick of time, like around 4, maybe a little bit after 4, when, you know, Brianna gets back and I have Caitlin with me because I usually pick her up from school. But yeah, there's so much happened that, you know, I only have time to edit all because I've been dealing with, you know, I make a phone call, I had to deal with the response stuff, so it's like so much happened that I didn't have time to even do the editing. So this is like, basically, our bonus vlog is kind of like giving everybody heads up about, you know, the situation, so you guys will see more of what happened. We're going to try to get it all together and have it in our vlog for Wednesday. And yeah, I just totally, I don't know, I'm throwing off that. I'm glad that I came here and get some time, but at the same time, we're just left, you know, kind of wondering, is this even freaking over because of what's going on and who's involved, and there's more than one clown. And today kind of proved that. And yeah, we'll just show you guys tomorrow about what that's all about. Then I'll be up all night sorting stuff together, coming home an hour earlier than I usually do and finding freaking Bozo in my living room after he had broken into the house.
What, buddy?
And decided to take upon himself to come in and to steal something from my house and then go steal something very expensive from my office, running out the door with it, out the back, or somewhere, according to the surveillance, ran out through my basement door because he came out from under the deck out to the woods with 2 very expensive items of mine. And that, right now, I try not to get so worked up, Brianna, because it's like I'm so stressed about it. Because I know that I ran after this clown, and then everything just got, I don't know, things got like friggin', it was just intense. And everything was caught on the friggin' surveillance system, so like now the cops can know that I'm not the aggressor. I use proper protocol. I didn't use excessive force. I didn't do anything to hurt somebody, because, you know, there's laws to protect criminals too. You know, if you get too tough on somebody, like somebody breaks in your house and you beat them with a bat or something, you go to jail for that. Seriously, unless they're posing harm and they're a threat and you're protecting your self-defense. So nice to have security cameras actually protects me as well, and it, of course, it's going to protect the one who robs us or comes in our house trying to steal something. You know what I mean? Because there's laws that are like that, and that's why a lot of times I hold back. As much as I want to just like, I just want to take all my aggression out on somebody. A lot of times it's like I got a lot to lose. I know, and I have a lot to lose, and I don't want to lose. I'm a single dad. I'm raising my daughters. And what are they going to do without me? What are they going to do when I'm in jail because I beat up somebody, I hurt somebody, or shot somebody? That's not me.
If someone's like bullying you, and if they're about to hit you, like if you hit them back, you get in trouble. And that's just stupid. And like the only way that you can actually do something to hurt, like if you hit somebody, is if they have you cornered or something, or they have you pinned up against a locker and like you hit them to get out.
Yeah.
You don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Schools are messed up with self-defense.
It's basically, that's how the similar it is with like a home intruder. If somebody comes in your house, unless you feel threatened or cornered, you don't be going at them with a baseball bat and knocking them out or something, or tasing them, you know what I mean? Unless they come on at you and that's your last resort. And, maybe what happened tonight, maybe I got a little aggressive. I don't know where this is going to lead based on what just happened and the other events that unfolded tonight. So I don't know where this is going to lead. I don't know if, I'm stressed because it seems like one thing happens and another thing happens, and it's like when you think you're getting somewhere, then this happens, and then I don't know. So I'm going to go take a break. I want to have some quality time. I know you got a lot of homework. I just want to do some stuff with Caitlin, and Brittany's going to be coming back from work. I got to pick her up. Brittany she turned 18, so I bought her a car for her birthday. And the way it is, she has her learner's permit, which means she can drive with an adult who is licensed. And she's been getting a lot of practice on a new car, so she can use that for the driving road test. And then she passes, and she gets her license. But I wanted to give her something she get used to driving, so she's comfortable with it, so she can do really good on the road test. And plus, it gives her a lot of road experiences. I'm just very protective, and I just don't want to as soon as you're the legal age to drive in this state, okay, here's your license. I want to make sure she's ready. And plus, since I homeschooled her, she wasn't in the driver's education program. That was something I had to offer and pay for myself. And that was a delay, and there was more to it. There's just so much going on. It was just easier to wait until she was 18. This way, the Division of Motor Vehicles automatically lets her just take a road test and that whole written thing, whatever. And she's done with it. She passes, she gets a license, and I don't have to drive her to work no more. Because she drives really good, Brianna. She does really good driving. I'm the passenger. So when I say I'm taking Brittany to work, most of the time she's driving me in my own vehicle, or now she's driving in her own vehicle with me. So that's just the way that goes. So I don't know. A lot of people are concerned, what's going on. Brittany, she's an adult now. She's not a child anymore. She's a woman. So she's moving on and getting a job. She wants to get her own place too. It's gonna really be hard for me to for that to happen, to let go, because I'm so used to her being here in our lives, and she doesn't.
Great when she leaves.
Oh, come on. She doesn't like being in videos, but I think that's since she's 18 and she's been working in where she's working around public now. It's less socially awkward for Brittany now, so maybe it's she doesn't run away from the camera like she used to. But it was at a point where I had a camera going, Brittany would duck down and dive and hide. But she hasn't done that. There's a couple times where she walked in the frame and she didn't do that. But she used to hide. Literally, she would hide in a closet somewhere until that was done, or she would duck and dive, or she'd stay upstairs, she wouldn't come down. And it's I didn't want to stress her out. So a lot of times I wouldn't record it, and when she was around, because I just didn't want to stress her about it. But now it was a whole socially awkward thing. But she's getting used to being around people working in the business, working in the food industry, dealing with the public. So I was you see how it is when you deal with the public, you start to learn how to I guess, your social skills develop more.
Yeah.
And then you also grow a thicker skin, because when you're working with the public, people are not always nice. You know what I mean? They're not always nice. They don't always say nice things. And you just kind of get that thick skin, and you kind of learn how to deal with it, not how to take it personally.
Boom, our dragon goes to 14. He's going to 15, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, so he's going to 16.
I mean, there's an element of that in YouTube as well. Like when you post videos, expect criticism. There's going to be like positive comments. There's going to be negative. There's going to be people criticizing, and you just learn to understand that people have opinions, and they're going to say what's on their mind, whether you agree with it or not. And never take anybody down for their opinion. Everybody's entitled to that. So not everybody's going to agree on something. And we get that, but we get a lot of positive. I think the positive outweighs the negative so much. And you guys are just totally amazing. And whether you posted something that's positive, or maybe you disagree with something that we do, you're still amazing. And you guys are unique in your own way. And we appreciate you being here and letting us share part of our lives with everybody. And this has been a very difficult situation, but I've been trying my best to control it. And hopefully, we'll get past this. But tonight, I think it's a big event, really, what happened. And I don't want to get into too much because right now, I'm trying to calm down and not stress. When I talk about it, it gets me. I'm trying to keep myself relaxed because I thought I was going to have a heart attack when this whole thing happened, and I called the cops. Right, Brandon? So we have so many amazing viewers who are not just amazing, but are like super smart. And know how to interpret a lot of these messages that this freaking bozo head is leaving behind. And I just kind of want to just go by at the doors. And I don't know. Is there anything that we haven't gone over, like all these messages that are on all the windows and stuff?
No.
But we've been reading through comments, and there was one where the green stuff there on the window over behind me, that window, a lot of people saying that they want the cat, or they want the drone, or the clown wants those things, and clown wants to go on vacation with us, follow us to the beach. Clown wants to burn the house down. Wants to.
That'd be fun.
Why? What would be fun? The beach, right? Not the burning the house down. Why? What then? Why?
What's
I
happening?
my grandmother's small house, so they're saying that Caitlin's toy
What
house,
up,
they have to do
buddy?
something to it, take it or something.
Burn that down.
I don't know. But then, like, when we were, like, flying the drone the other day, we saw smoke piling out
Nothing.
in the woods. But I don't know if that's bozo head was burning something or what. Because why did he want my fire extinguisher from the other day? So he wanted my fire extinguisher, so he burned it. So he's been, I don't know. So with all the stuff we got, stuff on the windows, and you guys have been really good at figuring all that out, and just got a lot more questions, and of course the whole situation
Nothing.
today with the encounter, and me being in
What she do?
catching it
Talk to you?
personally, and
How about you now? Talk to
thing I
people
wrote down,
too.
which, that's going to be tomorrow, so that's just good. I don't know, just, when I start to think about it, it's like, I don't know, I just kind of relive that moment, and then it just makes me get so stressed because of my heart. And so, like, it was like, actually, I had a chest pain when this happened yesterday, it happened earlier today. I was having a chest pain, so I felt my heart like skip a beat, like, alright, you know what, I gotta calm down. Because, it was like, I'm gonna end up dropping dead, trying to, take care of the situation, but, so don't let your emotions get the best of you, you know what I mean? Your body gets stressed out. So, yeah, it's funny. So it's late at night. We need to finish doing some decorations. So I went Christmas shopping today, and I went grocery shopping, and they didn't expect someone to bozo head. I'm trying to just keep calm because I would call something worse than that. you know, if it were me, if this wasn't a kids channel and I wasn't surrounded by kids all the time, I probably...
Said you don't.
But I don't what? I don't what? I don't because, look, I'm a single dad, and I have to set an example, and I don't feel cursing around young children, and when you're exposed to young children all the time and you're around them, and, you know, that's what you do, like, you're always engaging with kids, it's like, you try to look for imitation words for curse words, and then you end up getting used to saying those words, even though some people may think it sounds kind of corny, but I'd rather not curse and then have kids, you know, and if I curse, the kids are going to say what I said. They say, where'd you hear that from? Oh, I heard that from, you know, from Jupiter's dad, what have you. You know, I'm not putting that kind of stuff out there. I don't want to be the one that's like teaching bad words. And I hear it in this family, and I'm like, wow, my kids are cursing, and I'm not cursing. I hear more words out of their mouths, and I'm like, where are they getting it from? You know what I mean? It's like...
So I get it from...
You know what I'm saying? I don't curse in this house, and if I do, I definitely don't do it around Caitlin, and I don't do it around children. But I'm just saying, I'm so used to not doing it that, you know, when it comes out, it's like, it just comes out like freak all the time, like it's friggin' or freaking.
Actually, that's my word.
Yeah.
Copy that from me.
Really? Yeah, well, this wouldn't be like, I don't know. You just can't keep cursing around kids. Especially when I used to teach this before I got into other stuff. You know, I was like, you know, everything. You know, what? They'd probably stay out, left them open, because Caitlin would open them open and not shut it all the way. I don't know. Well, it's organic stuff. This is organic. You gotta like organic. Yeah.
And dogs like cats.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's gonna probably be it. For tonight. I'm just taking a little break from the editing because I've been just sorting through footage and there's just so much. It's hard because I'm trying to render like video footage and it's a different format than my video camera footage.
No, thanks.
So it takes a long time to render and my computer keeps crashing and crashing and crashing. I'm like, oh, give me a break. And it's like, I just need to get this computer really. But things even got more complicated considering what the friggin' bozo had stole from me. You know?
Did he steal your heart?
What?
I'm kidding.
No, it's when it stole from me, and it's like a double whammy because it was like, you know, things happened unfolded before I got to the house, and then while I got to the house.
No, like
so some of the things I had no control over.
It makes your heart go boom, 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 boom. And then it goes boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. And then stop.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hillary, what are we looking for tonight from this ministry offering?
Well, we are a drama team made up of middle schoolers and high schoolers in our youth group, and we've been working for a couple weeks now to get this ready for you guys.
All right, well, that sounds good. Ivy, what's kind of the message or the meaning behind this ministry offering?
We really wanted to skit that would demonstrate how deep God's love is for us, and to show how the powerful things that it can do in our lives. He just loves it so much, it makes us want to dance.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, I imagine you're going to want to dance too, so why won't you help me celebrate and bring these folks from Brainerd to the stage?
My command is this. Love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this. To lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants because servants do not know their master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from my Father, I have made known to you. You have did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command. Love each other. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Right.